Litigation is a process wherein both parties, husband and wife, each hire their own attorneys to represent their separate interests in court. If the parties cannot come to their own agreement regarding how to divide their property, agree on a parenting plan for their children, and a plan for future financial needs, their attorneys try and settle each of these issues. If the attorneys cannot settle these issues, the case is set for trial. Both parties typically testify at trial, and the judge renders a judgment on all unresolved issues. Litigation is helpful when the parties cannot agree on all the issues needed to conclude their divorce. Sometimes it's difficult to agree because one party refuses to negotiate in good faith with their spouse. Other times, one party may feel less powerful than their spouse, and litigation allows that party to have an attorney advocate for them on their behalf. Whatever the case, circumstances may be that an attorney is essential to receive a fair outcome. A downside to litigation is that it can be lengthy and a costly process. However, it ultimately resolves all the issues so the divorce can be finalized. Mediation is a different process that parties can use to resolve the issues of divorce. Mediation differs from litigation in that parties make their own decisions about how to divide assets and debts in a way they feel is fair, how to parent their children, and how to distribute future income so that each party has enough money to support themselves. The parties arrive at these decisions by meeting with a mediator who explains their legal options, helps them negotiate with each other fairly, and then drafts the parties' agreement into a legal document that is signed by the judge granting their divorce. Mediation can be appropriate when both parties are ready for the divorce, have common goals, and can easily communicate with each other. But unfortunately, not everyone can mediate. For instance, some parties are just not able to sit in a room together calmly and discuss issues regarding their divorce. In addition, mediation is not appropriate in situations where there's a significant disparity of power between the parties or where there's been spousal abuse. In the absence of these issues, though, mediation can be a viable alternative to you. If you are facing divorce, it is important for you to know that you have options regarding how you proceed through the process, and you should pick the option that meets your needs and goals.